Tonight's town hall looked to open up the floor to everyone to reflect in the aftermath of our July and ask, where do we go from here?
The answer won't be found easily, but tonight community groups, activists, and leaders started the conversation to help us get there. Take a look.
A few good women and men just coming together. That's where it starts.
It was more than a few good men and women who came together to have a frank conversation about how Baton Rouge can emerge stronger and more united following weeks of angry division and bloodshed. Martin Luther King III, State Police Superintendent Colonel Mike Edmondson, activist Tanja Miles, State Representative Ted James, and advocate Sister Judith Braun guided the focus, first pointing out that the city's biggest obstacle could be what many call a tale of two cities, a Baton Rouge divided north and south.
If I'm having a problem with my knee, it's going to affect my entire body and I'm going to limp. We've been limping for a minute and we have to get to the root cause of where that hurt is coming from.
Take time to travel a different path, to sit and talk with some people, to go see the neighborhoods.
As we've continued to segregate our school system, I think we've had a whole generation that don't understand the importance of interacting with people that don't live in the neighborhood, that don't look like them.
The questions raised ranged from how can youth programs help bridge the gap between communities to thoughts on the rallying calls of Black Lives Matter or Blue Lives Matter. There was also this young man cutting to the heart of the issue.
There's been a lot of tension in our community, and I would like to know how would you all think to address that with the tension between people, and not only people, but the community and the police officers that are supposed to serve and protect our community.
Miles, are you scared of police? Are you worried about your interactions with them?
I am in a way, but I know that ultimately they are supposed to protect me, so I just trust in the fact that there should be more good police officers than bad.
But the conversation on the violence and being scared, we need to have those conversations. It's got to go beyond this altar here. It's got to go beyond the pews. It's got to go outside into those streets and have those conversations.
BRPD and also the Sheriff Department are, letting people like me come and talk to their officers about de-escalating. And I think we need to have more conversations of real people like, the people in this audience, coming and talking to new cadets, old cadets.
But no matter the question or the response, the panelists found one slice of common ground moving forward. We all need to listen to each other.
We probably have far more in common than we realize. But the reality is we have allowed society to divide us.